Well, hello folks. I'm back again this afternoon. I just finished pulling some leg quarters off of the Traeger there. They're nice and cooked, and I'm going to do a little side dish here. I've never done it before. I've seen it a few times here and there on videos and stuff, but I'm going to give it a try here. Bacon fried corn is what it's called. So we're going to start with some bacon. I've had the griddle running now for about 10 to 15 minutes or so, coming to temp, and spread this out. I normally cook on about medium heat. When I first started this, I cooked way too hot. I don't know whether that's a common mistake a lot of people make, but I made it, and since I've started cooking a little cooler, it's made a whole lot of difference in my cooks. I think the food's better. It makes it easier. You're not in such a rush because, I mean, I can sit here and take my time and let this bacon stir fry, or fry, whatever you want to call it. I chopped it up a few minutes ago. We're going to let it get cooked, and then we're going to add in some that over there, and then we're going to use just frozen sweet corn. I don't know, we'll give it a try, and I'm going to put in some white onion, and also towards the end of the cook I'll put in some green onion to give it a little different flavor, and so we'll get going there. There probably will be enough bacon grease on the griddle to do it all, but another mistake I have made when we started out cooking was I didn't use enough oil, and so I'll probably add some just to make myself happy. I use this. It's Bacon Up. You can buy it at the grocery store, Walmart, wherever. It's actually shelf stable. It's strictly just a filtered bacon grease. Save you having to save your grease, and since I started cooking out here, I very rarely cook anything like this in the house, so this makes the difference. I keep it in the refrigerator just because, but I'm going to probably put a little dollop of that on there just to make sure I've got enough oil. And we got to get this bacon good, and I'm going to slide it over here out of the way just for a second until I can get my bacon up on there, and then I'll start dropping my onions on them. We'll put them on first and kind of saute them a little bit in that bacon fat, and then we'll dump the corn in, and then I'll pull the bacon back in, and we'll get it all mixed together. And then again, towards the end of the cook, I'm going to dump in some green onions, and we'll see how it goes. I'm not going to add any seasoning. The bacon will probably add enough salt. You may need to add some a little later. I'm going to take part of this out to my in-laws, and I don't want to spice it up too much on them. They can probably eat it, but I let them spice it themselves. You could actually use, chopped jalapenos in this if you wanted to, maybe some sweet peppers. It's like I say, just use your imagination, maybe a little garlic. But we're going to go pretty simple today, and this is the first try, and we'll see how it goes. It's coming along nicely here. go ahead and move this bacon over here and kind of let it continue to cook. I have these 3 burners on. I don't have that one on. You just don't need that much room. This will be plenty. And let that bacon cook there. I'm going to put a little of this out there. Yeah, I think it's probably enough. And let's get a little bit on there. Half a little's good, a lot's better. So, there's that. Then we'll get the lid back on that. Let that stuff let it kind of smooth around, get hot. And let's dump on some of these chopped onions. I don't do any of this stuff myself. It's easier just to buy it already chopped up, really, honestly. If I can get the darn thing open. But I can get it open with a pair of scissors. There we go. It still doesn't want to come out. Alright. Gonna make I should have opened it before I started this thing. Okay. There we go. Now then. Alright. We'll dump some of that in there. Yeah. That's probably enough. We'll let that kind of saute a little bit there. Let me turn my bacon over one more time. Yeah, it's getting there. Bacon's really looking good now. You know, everything's better with bacon. Everything's better with bacon. Now, bacon is pretty close. I'm going to turn the this outside burner off and just leave the 2 center burners on. Bacon doesn't need to get any more done. And get these well. Going at it. Oh yeah, that's good. Hey boy, I'm going to spread those out a second. Get a little more. I'm done. Yeah, let's get this. It's got to scrape those onions off. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and open this so I don't have to fight it again. Oh, I'll tell you what. They didn't want you getting into this stuff. Okay, never mind. I will get into you. There we go. Now I'm open. We get the corn ready. We'll get it opened up. And then we'll probably just use all the corn. It is supposed to be a corn side dish, so that ought to be enough onion, I think. Let that onion caramelize a little. Give it a little sweetness. Give it a little sweetness. We're starting to get there. Pull a little of this bacon grease up there. Get that off again. Let's go ahead and turn this bacon once more. Yep. I'm going to go ahead and put the bacon over in there into it. And I think we're going to go ahead and dump the corn. And let's see how it goes. I don't know what this is going to taste like. We're going to find out. Kind of looks good. Got a little good look to it. Got that onion laying in there. That looks good. Maybe we got something here. I may have to. Next time I do, if it tastes pretty decent, next time I do it, I'm gonna add a little jalapeno to it. Give it a little pop. See how that goes. We're gonna try this first, like this. Get that corn all spread out and cooking good. While I'm waiting on it to cook, I'm going to go ahead and a little quick grill cleanup. I try to do this as soon as the food comes off, if possible. You got plenty of time, and the food's going to stay hot for the 2 minutes it takes to do this. And then if you've got a really big mess and a lot of cooked on stuff, you probably need to come back later and work on it. Get a good seasoning on there, and use plenty of oil, and you really don't have much of a problem with stuff sticking out. Again, that's what I was having a lot of trouble when I first started, and I just wasn't using enough oil. Now I do. Not very healthy. Oh well. Looking at me, you can tell I'm not very healthy anyway. Well, I'm healthy, all right. A little too healthy in the midsection. That's probably from the beer I drink. But that's it. All right, I don't know what that's probably pretty good. Like I said, I've never done this before, so I don't really know how to figure when it's done, but I think I'm going to dump in some green onion here to give it a little color and a little different flavor maybe. And that looks like probably enough. Yeah, there we go. And we'll stir fry that in a little bit. Spread out, get it good, and one final hot run at it there, and then I think I saw that was a YouTube video of somebody cooking. I want to say the Wall twins, but I don't know if that's true. Somebody turned me on to using one of these to carry the stuff into the house. It keeps it hot. The tortilla warmer works great. I've got about 6 of these now, because anytime I cook out here, I put it all in here and take it in. It stays hot. So anyway, that's kind of where we are. Now I'm going to go ahead and shut off the flame. And this is a really nice little handy tool to have. And here we go. Let me change hands here. There we are. And we'll dump it right in there. And that's that. Now I'm going to scrape all of this out of that and get it off the back side and the front side and everything else. And I think that, as we say, is that. Yep, throw it on the floor. That's just as good as anything. Now, like I said, it's in here. You can see in there, it looks pretty good. Got a little green in there. Now, I'm going to work on it a little bit more next time, but I'm pretty pleased with that. Let me step down here and get my little scraper. Wipe it off. It's not too dirty out here. And like I said, I'll go ahead and just kind of do a little quick cleanup on the griddle. Just a little bit of stick there, but it's going to be okay. I'll cook on it tomorrow too. I'll cook breakfast in the morning on it. And there we are. So, then I usually just take a paper towel and kind of wipe down, kind of spread the oil around a little bit, and there it is. It's about good as you need to get it. Put this in here. And there we are. Okay. Bacon fried corn. Y'all leave me some feedback, messages, whatever. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love criticism, suggestions, anything you happen to have. But we'll see what gives. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's worth eating. So anyway, if you like it, subscribe. I'm brand new to this. This is only the second one I've done, and I'm going to try to do a lot more as I cook out here. I enjoy it. And I thought, it'd be fun maybe to do some of these videos. So y'all subscribe to me if you feel like it. Definitely send me some comments, and I appreciate you tuning in. Thank you very much.